everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to Shae Kitchen Tales. I'm Shae, this is my kitchen, and together we'll make beautiful kitchen tales together. Today we're making a traditional dish called chicken karahi. Chicken karahi is one of those dishes that we usually find on our highways when we are moving from one city to another city or even through the provinces. And it's really delicious, it's really hot. You make it really quick. You make it in karahi. This is called the karahi. So you make it in a dish like this. Or you can even use a wok. Basically, the concept is to cook really fast. You're going to cook some chicken really fast. However, because it does have some bones in it, so we can't really cook it in a wok really quickly. But we can use this as well. So when you go to different provinces, it's the same dish, but it has every province has a little bit of uniqueness in it. They have their little different spice, or they might do it differently. Today I will teach you how I make my chicken karahi. The proper pronunciation is murg karahi without rolling the R. So let's begin our murg karahi, which I will be showing you the ingredients for in 2 seconds. So let's begin. Bye! Hi, so I'm all prepared with my apron. It's pretty hot, so I put my band on, and let us go to the ingredients. So here I have 1 pound or 500 grams of chicken cut into this size pieces with bones in them. Here I have chopped tomatoes. I first took the skin off and I've chopped the tomatoes, and I have 750 grams of tomatoes diced. Here I have 1 cup heaped of coriander. I have 5 to 6 chilies. Few I've just kept them whole, which I'm just going to put for garnish, and the others I've just cut them lengthwise. If you find it too spicy, you can remove the seeds. Now I have my spices. Here I have whole coriander. You can see the whole coriander seeds. Here I have cumin. So I will be dry roasting them. I will put them in a little fry pan. I will dry roast them and then I'll crush them. Here I have a little bit of fenugreek, which I will just use at the end. Here I have half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Here I have 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder. So same thing. This is exactly the same as this, and this is exactly the same as that. It's only in powder form. Okay. Here I have a teaspoon of chili flakes, and I have 1.5 teaspoon of cayenne pepper or red chili powder. But if you find it too spicy, you can reduce this to 1 teaspoon. And here I have a teaspoon of salt. Here I have tomato puree 1 tablespoon and brown sugar as usual. Here I have 1 tablespoon of grated garlic and 1 tablespoon grated ginger. I will also be using some freshly ground pepper at the end. Here I have some ginger, julienne, which I'll be putting for my garnish. I have half a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and half a cup of oil. You can reduce the oil if you find this too much. Alright, so first we will begin with dry roasting our cumin and our coriander seeds. To my pan here, I'm adding the oil, and I will begin with adding ginger and garlic and let this fry for a minute till it gets a little golden, and then I'm going to be adding my chicken. We'll fry a chicken for 2 to 3 minutes so the color changes and they have a little brownish tint. See, now the chicken has changed color. You can see chicken has become white and a little bit of gold. I'm going to add my spices. 1.5 teaspoon red chili powder, a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon chili flakes, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, and half teaspoon of cumin powder. The fenugreek I'm not adding right now. Spices, and you can see the flame. It's on medium high. After the masalas have gone in, the spices have gone in, I'm adding all my tomatoes. Really nice. I'm also adding the tomato paste. Cup of water. And I will let this cook for 10 minutes. You will keep giving it a stir every 6 to 8 minutes. And now you can see that slowly the oil is starting to come up. At this point, I will add a little bit of coriander that I have. Let's say a 1/4 cup. On its way, it's cooking, and here I have the remaining ingredients. Remember the fenugreek? I have that. I have some green chilies left. I've used 1/2 cup over there in coriander and 1/2 cup is left. Tablespoon of orange juice, brown sugar, some ginger julienne, and the roasted spices that I roasted, and herb has nearly dried up and the oil is coming up. So now we're going to add our lemon juice, brown sugar, some more of our coriander. I'm leaving a little bit for garnish. And here I'm adding my green chili, crushed spices, this coriander and the roasted coriander and the cumin, dried fenugreek. And then we're ready to dish it out. Do not cover your pan. It smells so good. You all have to give this a try. So it's done. You saw it didn't take that long. It's a really quick recipe. You have to try it. Let's dish it out. It looks beautiful, it smells amazing. You have to give it a try, and you all saw it didn't take that long, maximum 30 minutes, all right? Even the prep was quite easy. I usually serve it with naan bread, or you can serve it with parathas. On the highways, they usually have the nice bread coming out of the tandoor. I have some kaftan bread over here. Do stay tuned for my recipes for breads coming up. I will be starting with basic rotis for those of you who are new to cooking. I'll be starting with how I learned how to make roti, and then we will go into the more complicated rotis as well. So first, let me give this a try. Okay, I can't even wait to dish it out. It smells so good. So I'm just gonna take a little bite from the pot. The chicken is all nice and soft. Because they were small pieces, they're done. If you find that wherever you live, it takes the chicken pieces a bit longer to cook, you can always increase the amount of water. Remember, I put 1/2 cup of water, you can bring it up to 3/4. But let the oil come up. It was so good. I'm not just saying that because I made it. It just tastes amazing. It's as if I'm sitting on a highway, on the charpai, under the stars, and enjoying the same Karahi. So, do give this a try, and let me know any of the other recipes that you would like me to make for you, and make this, leave comments in the comment box. Stay tuned for my other videos coming up soon, and if you like Italian dishes, then do check out my chicken parmesan. Also do check out my kidney beans gravy